At the same time, colors are represented nicely to give it a vibrant and lively aura. There's an ambient light sensor in the Moto 360, enabling the display to adjust its brightness automatically to adapt to the conditions. That's something not available with either the Samsung Gear Live or the LG G Watch. With its pixel density count of 205 pixels per inch, it's less than that of the LG G Watch or Samsung Gear Live, but still proves effective enough to make out without a whole lot of squinting. Absolutely gets the job done when it comes to reading the time, but upon closer inspection, we can make out some pixels. Even though we're content by the details it produces, a part of us wishes the resolution to be just a smidgen higher, just a solidified stature over the competition. Google's new Android Wear platform is still in its infancy, but slowly seeing more support from third-party applications. Therefore, the core experience of the Moto 360 doesn't differ all that much from what we've seen already with other Android smartwatches. First and foremost, the presentation differs here because it uses a round display. To tell the truth, the UI and app scale accordingly to fit this shape, and in all fairness, we hardly notice anything too different with the overall look of the platform, so we're able to quickly adjust and navigate around. Beyond the round layout of the interface, the only other thing different about the Moto 360 is its preloaded set of heart activity applications. First, there's the heart rate app itself, which is a slick-looking interface used to measure a pulse. Complementing it is the heart activity app, which tracks our overall health activity over the course of the week. Now, we're able to do this by automatically measuring our heart rate every 30 minutes, where it then displays the data in a weekly view. The premise of it all, of course, is to try and get us to become more active throughout the day. It's definitely going in a good direction. Aside from those things, the Android Wear experience here is identical to every other smartwatch running the platform. For newbies, there's definitely a learning curve to overcome. In its current incarnation, however, it's mostly a notifications hub powered by Google Now. Sure, several third-party apps have sprouted since the platform's launch, but the platform by itself is still largely nothing more than an extension of Google Now. Thanks to its dual microphones, the Moto 360 is able to accurately register the OK Google command, which is used to do an assortment of things via voice control. The Moto 360 is powered by a TI OMAP 3 processor coupled with 512 megabytes of RAM. Playing around with some pre-production units at Motorola's headquarters in Chicago, we were pretty pleased by the snappy and fluid response of the 360, but that doesn't translate over to our review unit here. Simply, we noticed that its performance isn't as buttery smooth. Well, it's not sluggish or anything like that, as the Moto 360 handles all operations without any noticeable hitches to its performance, but it's just a notch behind the performance of its existing competition. In our experience, the Moto 360's 320 mAh battery delivers the same results we've seen with the other two Android Wear smartwatches we reviewed, so it's nothing too outstanding. Before anything else, you'll want to set the ambient screen feature to off, so display turns off entirely when it's not being used. Going with this method, we're able to get a solid day of battery life, whereas with it on, we generally tap out at the 12-hour mark. Finally, we have a smartwatch we don't mind wearing just because the Moto 360 is absolutely a beautiful looking thing and it makes everything else before it look obsolete. If you've been holding out for picking up an Android Wear smartwatch, the time has come. The Moto 360 is the device we don't mind wearing on our wrists. It's beautiful, it's elegant, there's a premium quality to it, and at $250, we definitely recommend it more than other comparable units like the LG G Watch and the Samsung Gear Live. So if you guys want to learn more about the Moto 360, you can check out our website, phonearena.com. It's John V. Thanks for watching.